What better way to start the show than with the Batmobile? We are more than ready to fly into the New England Toy and Comic Show this morning, and promoter Michael Conlon is here to tell us all about it. Michael, thanks so much for being here with us today. Look, I haven't seen this much excitement since Stan Lee was here. Everyone is freaking out because you brought the Batmobile. So thanks for coming in today.
Thank you for having me. My pleasure.
So tell us about the show, because I grew up with a lot of the toys that you brought today. I grew up with the Batmobile that's behind us. They really have a sentimental value to so many people. A lot of folks bought these toys, took them, put them in the basement, and they are stored away. So what happens at the show?
Well, at the show we have a lot of people coming in that are going to be buying, the attendees, and we have some dealers that are going to be selling. All different kinds of toys like this. I brought a sample to show you some of the stuff you're going to see at the show.
Right.
I've got dealers coming from New York, from Massachusetts, a couple from around. So they're coming from all over from New England. And everyone's always wanted a local toy show, and I did too.
Right.
So I said, what better opportunity to bring the Batmobile so people can get a chance to see it, to share it, and some toys that some people would actually love.
Now, before we get to the Batmobile itself, because we are so happy it's here today, can we just talk about some of the toys that you did bring? And how do folks out there who are watching this morning, maybe they have something like this in their basement, how do they know that there's any value to it, or if, you know, it's just a sentimental value?
The best way to get a value of any toy is to do some research. I would check on eBay, and on Facebook has a lot of different collectors groups. For instance, this is the IG-88. There are a lot of Star Wars collectors out there in Star Wars groups. And a lot of them people can tell you it's good or bad, what it's worth, what it's not worth.
Right.
And you've got an Amigo Spider-Man here from the 70s in the box. He's kind of a hard piece to get.
Right, and it's still in the box, and the box is actually in great condition.
And this is why you put these cases on. These acrylic cases to protect the boxes, because you don't want to damage them. Most collectors tend to get cases like this to have the box stuff so it doesn't damage them any further.
Right. Now you also have the Wonder Woman here?
The Wonder Woman is also from the 70s from a company called Mego. And the other representation you have here is G.I. Joe's Bullet Man.
Okay.
And the 70s Hasbro wanted like a superhero, and that's what Bullet Man was designed as.
Right.
To be a superhero.
And look at the Barbie that's over in the corner.
Yes, the Barbie is from your 80s, 85 I believe it is, because we're going to have Barbies there for girls, for the guys, for everyone who likes Barbie, as well as your action figures.
Like Robin.
Action Boy from Captain Action. Wow. He's from 66 to 68.
Wow, and look at how great he looks.
His accessories are very hard to find. That's why you put them in the acrylic case, because you don't want to lose them.
And then also Godzilla.
Everybody loves Godzilla.
Right.
You have to have a Godzilla.
Okay, now let's get to why we're all freaking out today, because this is the Batmobile.
Yes.
Tell us about how you got the Batmobile, and tell us about this car.
Okay. I came in touch with a gentleman at a couple shows, and one of my friends knew him. He had a Batmobile in his garage.
Right.
He was not doing much with it, and I had a lot of old toys, ironically, that he wanted. And a couple of them I said, of sentimental value, I won't part with them. So he kept nudging me, and I said, okay, put the Batmobile in the deal, and we'll talk.
Right.
He liked the Batmobile. He liked my toys, and his wife needed a new car, so I ended up giving him a lot of cash and a lot of toys, and I got a new car too.
And you got a new car too. Now the original, this is from the 1966 TV show with Adam West, Burt Ward, that a lot of us grew up on. It was built, this one here is actually built on a Volkswagen Beetle, a Beetle chassis.
Yes, a 1972 Volkswagen Beetle chassis, cotton extended.
Right, but it's from one of the original molds, right?
The number 3, yes.
The number 3 mold, because the original wasn't like a 1950 Chrysler?
A 1955 Lincoln Futura.
Lincoln Futura, okay.
Only one in the world, so every other one can't be on that.
Right. Now, can I get in?
Yes.
Yeah, all right, I'm going to try to get in. Now, this is really low to the ground.
It is very low.
I'm going to jump in the Batmobile. All right. If I can squeeze myself in here, Michael. And can we turn the lights work, right?
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to flip this. If you're fighting crime, you need the light to work too. So how can everybody go to the show, and where and when is it?
Okay, the show is this Sunday, March 17th. It is at the Ramada Inn in Seekonk, Massachusetts.
Right.
On Route 44. The actual physical address, if you need it for your GPS, is 213 Taunton Avenue, Seekonk, Massachusetts.
And bring your toys, bring anything you want.
Bring anything you want.
Sell.
You can buy it. You can bring stuff to sell. Like if you got some stuff you want to sell, vendors are always looking for more stuff to buy to sell at their next show, maybe that show. Some vendors do trades. You know, if they have something you want,
Right.
and it's okay, but you don't want to pay the money, you say, I got this toy in XYZ, and you make a deal that way.
Michael, you have no idea how happy I was to find out that you were bringing this car today. This has been a dream come true to be in the Batmobile. Thanks so much for coming in today.
Thank you very much. My pleasure.
We have to go fight crime now, but if you want more information about the show itself and maybe fighting crime, citizen, you can head to our website. That is roadshow.com.